students, in this video we are going to see the detailed performance parameters of the antenna for the radiation and microwave techniques. In previous video already we have seen the theoretical part and significance of each performance parameters for the antennas. Now here we are going to calculate the different parameters with the help of radiation pattern, and this is a simple dipole antenna and this is a transmitter to transmit the electromagnetic energy, and this antenna here you can observe which is receiving antenna. This receiving antenna is common antenna for all different test antennas. You can use any antenna as a test antenna, and this receiving antenna will be the common for all. In this receiving antenna you can see this is a folded dipole, because the main advantage of the folded dipole is radiation resistance of this folded dipole is 4 times greater than the radiation resistance of the simple dipole. Therefore, this receiving antenna can receive the maximum electromagnetic energy transmitted by the transmitting antenna. Here you can observe one reflector is also used. The purpose of this reflector is to reduce the losses in this direction and to increase the maximum gain of the antenna to receive the electromagnetic signal. Then here this is nothing but the receiver. With the help of this receiver we can measure the received power in dB microvolts. Then here you can observe I can rotate this transmitting antenna from 0 degree to 360 degree. Now in this experiment we are going to take the readings at 0 degree, 10 degree, 20 like this with the steps of 10. And the frequency of the transmitter is here 700 megahertz. Why 700 megahertz? Because our all antennas are designed for the 700 megahertz. Therefore, the frequency of the transmitter and frequency of the receiver should be the 700 megahertz. Now here antenna is adjusted at 0 degree, and we can measure the received power on the receiver, which is 27.4 dB microvolts. Then I can adjust the position of the antenna. Now here position of the antenna is at 10 degree, and at 10 degree our received power is 24.8 dB microvolts. In this way you can vary the position of the antenna for 0 degree to 360 degree, and we can measure the received power, and you can take the readings for all antenna positions. In first column here you have to write the angular displacement of the antenna, and in second column we have to write the received power of the antenna. Then with the help of all these readings we can plot the radiation pattern. This is nothing but the polar plot. On radial axis the magnitude of the antenna is considered, and at each angle whatever is the received power, according to that we can plot the radiation pattern for simple dipole and folded dipole. Actually dipole antenna is omnidirectional antenna. Therefore here we can get the radiation pattern in 8 shape. Then second part of this experiment is with the help of return loss bridge we can measure the return loss of any antenna. In second part of the same experiment, we are going to measure the return loss of the antenna with the help of return loss bridge. Now I will tell you the connection. Transmitter is connected at the transmitter point of the return loss bridge, and this point is connected to the receiver, and at this terminal we have connected the antenna, test antenna. The main purpose of this setup is that we are going to measure the reflected power by the antenna, because at the resonant frequency antenna will radiate maximum electromagnetic power and minimum power will be reflected back by the antenna, and that actually we are going to measure with the help of this setup. Here in this experiment we have to adjust the frequency from 700 megahertz to 800 megahertz. But remember that the frequency of the transmitter and frequency of the receiver should be same. Suppose here I am adjusting the frequency at 710 megahertz, then at the transmitter also we have to adjust the frequency 710 megahertz, and whatever is the reflected power that we have to measure with the help of this receiver. In same way we can adjust the frequencies from 710 to 720. Here also it should be 720 megahertz, and we can note down the readings. And then the minimum value of the minimum, whatever is the minimum value here we are getting, that is nothing but the minimum return loss, and from that minimum reflected power we can measure the reflection coefficient with the help of this equation, that is return loss equal to minus 20 log of gamma. And then from the value of this gamma we can calculate the VSWR, that is voltage standing wave ratio, using this equation. And then after that from the VSWR I can measure the impedance of the antenna, which is S equal to ZL by Z0, where ZL is the antenna impedance and Z0 is the standard characteristic impedance of the cable. In this way we can calculate all performance parameters of the antenna using this antenna setup.